Hello!
Hello, AOS fans!
It's the agents of Beastgrave,
Tonight I'm bringing the Condemnors.
and I'm going to be Garrek Reavers!
Oh. So, Pete, this is our final kind of round of 6 or whatever. I don't actually know how many games we played, but
No idea.
we were given a warband each. You were given the Reavers, I was given the Condemnors, and this is like the culmination of that.
Yeah. I'm not sure that my deck is quite 100% perfect, and there might be a few cards I'd possibly take out, but
To be honest, Pete, who is?
yeah, that's true. Well, I guess Grand Clash finalists,
Yeah, that's true.
they're probably quite happy with theirs, but
Porn stars.
yeah.
Yeah.
two groups of people very happy with their decks. So that I think it's probably going to do okay. I don't know how it's going to do here. I feel that I might do better against these guys, the Condemners versus the Gits. I think the Gits maybe.
Possibly so.
It depends.
This has been I've had a proper tinker with this deck, and I've enjoyed that experience. I think I've played more iterations of this deck than you've played of your Reavers deck,
Possibly.
and I want to keep playing the Contenders no matter what happens. I kind of feel like there's a good build for them out there, and I think I said in my deck review video, I'm looking forward to seeing what new cards come out for them. I reckon they're on the cusp of being good,
Cusp of greatness.
but there's too much opportunity at the moment for it to all go horribly wrong, and I may discover that this evening.
I think that they suffer a similar thing like the Wormspan that they're a small number warband,
Yeah.
low mobility, and there's not really enough cards for an offensive small warband right
No.
now.
There's very few decent surge cards for them. Yeah, you need to be strong in this game. You need reliable surge cards,
Yeah.
and there just aren't very many.
I think there needs to be some surge cards that help smaller numbered warbands. So there might be a
Yeah.
surge card that says, "Score this as soon as all your fighters have made an action." Because then
Yeah.
for a 3 fight warband, that's not too hard to do, and minimum of 2 maybe. So 3 fighters, one's dead. You've got 2 people. You can very quickly do that by going
Yeah.
on guard and things like that. And then Grimwatch haven't got a hope in hell, so that would
Yeah.
help that side of things. But yeah, we'll see. I guess.
And they'd be cards that would be a sort of card that Grimwatch wouldn't take, because
Yeah.
that's a very good point. A lot of the time, you think of like a card that gives you, I can't think of an example, but for doing like loads of attacks or something, keep chopping equivalent. Then actually, if it was strong, like a score immediately, then the Grimwatch almost could take that, because once they're inspired, they do go Super Nash one, and
Yeah.
so it's hard to think of cards that actually things like Flex Briar Queens or Flex Grimwatch won't just take as well.
Yeah, and you need that kind of thing. I think that's going to rely on all fighters in your warband have done this thing, and then that lends itself more to your 3 or 4 white fighter warbands.
I mean, there is one for these guys, but it's really complicated. It has to be the same.
They've all got to be charges, or they've all got to be moves.
Which again is an I don't like all charges, because the Oryx and the Underworlds Online play that, but it's sometimes really difficult to all charge, and all attack is one thing.
Yeah.
And would be better. It'd be slightly easier to keep chopping because it's not 4. Like an instant, everybody has to make an attack would be, I think, sweet.
Yeah, I think that definitely that we need stuff like that. I think coming back into the game.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it plays out in the Beastgrave.
Indeed.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, AOS fans.
Hello, everyone.
We're here in setup.
Yes, you won the roll off as usual.
Yep, and I've
Let me pick the first board. I picked Old Faithful, but Pete's given me as difficult an Old Faithful as I can, really. I mean, this is not very nice. This Lethal Hex here, and I've got 3. It's a long way away. I'm not happy.
Yeah, I've
Happy.
maybe stuffed you up a bit there with the board placement, but that kind of was my plan. But we'll see how it plays
It's
out.
inevitable. That's why you have a roll off.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Would you like to show your cards off to the boys and girls at home?
Yes, I can do. Deja vu here. Yeah, I kept all mine. They're okay. They're not exceptional. I'm not thinking woohoo, but they're not terrible. What you really want in your first opening hand is the one that enables you to push somebody 2 hexes where they're adjacent to a fighter. That's what you really want in your opening hand for Condemnors.
These guys, yeah. Well, I had to
Forgot what it's called.
I had to get rid of my outflank. I think I had to get rid of my 5 power cards because I've got Pit Fighter. Sorry, not Pit Fighter. I've got Pit Trap, which is the 1 damage if you drive someone back. I didn't want to get rid of that one considering who I'm up against. But I also have Sudden Growth, Grizzly Trophy, Challenge Seeker, and Fighter's Ferocity. None of which are particularly great first turns.
No, but all great in the end of the game, and particularly good against these guys because you know, Challenge Seeker is a free dice for everybody.
And Sudden Growth makes me just a little bit more killable, but sadly it's not to be.
Yeah.
So these are my cards that I do have. I kept my objectives, and this one in particular could be a problem for me. And depending on how my dice and stuff go, it could be a 0 glory first round.
Yeah, I potentially could score 0, but hopefully I won't. Hopefully I'll score 2.
Like Shadespire all over again. So it's time to roll off to see who places a model first. And I get crit double.
And I go
much
wow. So I'll do that dice roll later. Okay, so I'll let you place first. I mean, it makes a huge difference.
So I'll place Targor because no one likes Targor. I'm going to place him here.
Right, well I will place Queen Ironsoul front and centre.
Much face smashy. I forgot that you're quite offensive, this warband, and I've placed things so I could be very close to you, and I've realised I don't want to be very close to you. Run away. Okay, I'm going to put Arnulf. I'm going to put him back here, actually.
Just don't think I'm suited to playing defensively.
It's boring.
Brodus is here.
Okay. Castles the Chained. Up the back, I think.
Okie dokie, sounds painful. And I'm going to put Tavy in there, which might be a mistake.
Okay. I'm going to put old Bloodsack here and Garrek Gorebeard there. And that's it. So it's time to roll to see who gets to go first. And as I was still setting up when you'd finished, got to get a crit to make this count. Oh, there's a crit and a single.
So I need at least a single.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I don't get. Normal service is resumed.
I think I will go first.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be a fairly obvious first turn charge with Targor to there.
Okay, but not through a lethal hex, I noticed.
Not through that lethal hex just yet. So Targor, 2 swords and 1 damage. Here we go. Oh, a crit. Yeah.
No.
1 damage and no crit for you, so I'll do a wound to Gwyn and I'll leave her there, I think.
Okie dokie. Power step.
Yeah, power step, I've got nothing that I want to do right now.
Me either.
I've realised I have already messed up. So that's a good thing to know about.
Okay, I'm going to start with attacking with Gwyn.
Yeah, These dice are they're blessed. Well, Targor's dead.
I saw a strong start.
Nice. I think on reflection, I should have got rid of my objectives. Anything in your power?
She's inspired now as well.
Oh, she is, yeah.
3 times over.
That puts her back to uninspired because she uninspires, then she inspires, uninspires, and then oh no, she's still inspired. You're okay.
Still inspired. It's an interesting and unexpected start to the game. So I've got 2 glory, have I?
New objective.
I've taken a new objective yet. I'm not going to do anything.
Okay. I've got nothing to do with my power step either. I don't think. Yeah, I've got nothing to do with my power step. So on my second go, I'm just going to draw a power card.
Controversial.
And I'm going to play that power card. It's Unnatural Truce.
Oh, okay. That means I pick 1.
Yeah, I pick 2 and you pick 1. So here are my two. Awesome. It's the last two upgrades in my deck. I have 8 cards and they're all ploys.
Wow.
It's not quite, but it's nearly all of my upgrades. You want to show your card off?
Okay. Where is there? Okay.
And I've got nothing to do in my power step.
I'm going to play Nightmare in the Shadows.
Uh-huh.
To there.
Eh.
Then I'm going to put Potion of Rage on Gwyn. I've got anything else?
I've got nothing else either. I'll start getting the body bag ready.
Okay, second activation, I will make a charge of Gwyn to there.
This is 5 hammers.
Powers, 3 damage.
Ouch. Goodbye, Garrek. I guess I got rid of his upgrade anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. 5 hammers. That's enough.
2 hammers and a crit.
So that's 3 damage.
Yes.
He's not dead yet.
I'm going to use Collapse.
Get back. So Garrick's dead as well. Anything in your power step?
No.
No, I have... I've got nothing to do with my power step either. I mean, you're helping me get towards being inspired really quick, which is nice of you.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. So on my third go, I'm going to charge with Carsus. Just 2 to there.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack Gwyn. So Carsus rolls 3 swords. Ha ha!
What'd you get?
2 singles and a double assist.
Oh no.
So it's not even enough to help me score Branching Fate. Nothing in my power step.
I've got nothing in your power step either. Third go, I'm going to make a move with
Tavian?
Tavian, sorry, yeah.
Tadara.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything in power step?
No.
Okay. I'm going to play Blood Offering.
Okay, what does that do?
So Saek takes a wound. I pick Saek, he takes a wound. And I roll 2 extra dice for him in the next attack.
Okay.
So he will roll 4 hammers.
Ow. He does 3 damage, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Nothing else for you, I presume? Okay, so my fourth go then, he is going to charge. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. So here we go, 4 dice, 3 damage. Two hammers.
I do need a crit. Or 2 shields. No.
Those are attack dice though.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to roll defense dice?
I think you've got to. It's just, yeah. I would make you do it if you'd roll crits, let's put it that way.
Okay.
No.
1 success, but that's not enough, is it?
No.
So Gwyn is dead.
Gwyn has died. I still haven't scored anything else.
You have inspired, I believe.
Oh yes, I have. That is true.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Still didn't score Branching Fate and can't score Strong Start. So I will play Skulls for the Skull Throne though, which is play after a friendly fighter's attack and draw 2 power cards. So
Okay.
I have already got my remaining cards down to 6. And I'm going to play Distraction.
Ah.
And I'm going to push Brodus back 1. In fact, I'm going to push him onto the lethal and do a wound to him.
Okay. Brodus is wounded. Okay.
Over to you.
I'm going to play Seeking Stones onto Brodus.
Okay.
Literally. My 4th activation.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge with Brodus to there.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot at Saek.
Yes.
2 hammers.
Oh,
2 hammers.
So I do need a crit.
Yes, you need a crit, yeah.
No. 1 wound.
Yeah. I will. I will push you back. I don't think it really makes any difference. I will push you back, and I'll play Pit Trap as well.
Oh, he's dead.
Because he took a wound earlier, didn't he?
Yeah.
Another glory.
Well, I'm glad I didn't play any upgrades on him.
I didn't get a crit there, did I? So I'm not inspired still.
No, you're not.
That's it then for turn 1. So there's 2 each.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're not my top 2 choices.
I was thinking you had the better of it, but actually, I'm not sure you did.
No, I don't think so. I've only got 1 glory. So in the end phase then, when I went first, I've scored none of my cards. I think I'm going to get rid of them all. Strong Start. Don't know why I kept that one. Branching Fate and Combination Strike.
Yeah, I think I'd have thrown those away.
Yeah. Hindsight.
Hard to know, but it's kind of like, I don't know how many 3-sword attacks you have at the beginning.
Yeah, not many.
I've kept Branching Fate, but because I had Strong Start and was more likely to score it. But I fluffed Branching Fate.
I'll put Substance Siphon on Carsus, I think.
Okay.
And then I'm done. I'm going to keep the rest of my cards. I'm just going to draw 3 objectives.
Okie doke. So I'm going to score Opening Gambit. But I'm not going to score anything else. And I think I'm going to get rid of Branching Fate. I'm going to risk keeping the other one. I'm going to draw 2 new ones. And okay, that's interesting. What are they? That one's good. Might be good. That one. That's already had that one. And then I'm going to keep my power card. I'm going to draw 4 new power cards.
So we're on to rolling for round 2 then.
For round 2, okay. Roll the dice.
So let's roll in dice. What have I got? Oh, a single. Oh, a double.
A spell dice.
Do you want to re-roll one of them?
I'll re-roll one.
So far I'm winning with just my single against your double.
Anything on this will make me win, unless it's a double actually.
Me.
A single. It's funny, I don't actually know if I want to go first. Okay, I think I'm going to let you go first.
Interessant. Okay, for my first activation I'm going to get rid of Keep Chopping. I'm going to draw a new objective. Which, okay, that's alright. It's not really, but fine. And in my power step, I'm not going to do anything. Looking at my second set of 3 cards, I'm not sure they would have been much better for me had I got rid of my first set of 3. Which tells me maybe my deck isn't the best deck in the world.
So I'm going to play Sanctified Armour on Tavian.
What's that do?
That's the might reduce the damage by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Oh, nice. I've still got nothing that I want to play.
Okay, I'm not sure this is a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to play Spectral Wings.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea.
Well, it's not that bit I'm worried about.
Oh, okay. I still have nothing.
And then I'm going to play out Flank.
Oh, interesting.
Tavian to there.
Okay. And he can then move 5 in your next turn anyway, can't he? Okay, I've still got nothing.
I'm going to put the Tome of Offerings on Brodus.
And take him off the board?
I've taken him off the board. Why did I do that? Where was he? He was there, wasn't
he?
Okay. Yeah, put the card on him instead. That's probably a more sensible thing to do. And then if you've got nothing else...
Still nothing.
I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
How?
I've just realised that's only I think in my second go.
No, you made me go first. This is your first go.
I've got off way too early there.
Well, if everyone's dead, it won't matter too much.
That is true. Okay, so he's not actually that good at killing people. So I think
I reckon he's probably going to do okay.
I think I've just ballsed up there. Never mind.
I think he'll do all right.
A hammer.
A hammer. I've only got a dodge. Am I going to have my usual luck?
No.
A crit.
Okay, so then I'm going to play Lead Blown Dust.
So that means he has the move token, yeah?
But yeah, I think I've done that too early. There.
Arnulf's got a move token.
Yeah.
And he can't use dodges now for defense. Okay.
I've messed up royally.
Well, we've got a while yet, so I wouldn't I don't think I'm going to survive this. Okay. Anything in your power step?
No.
I'm not going to play anything either at the moment. So on to my second activation.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack Brodus with Carsus.
Okay.
So he's going to use his range 2 attack, which is 3 swords and 2 damage. And what do I get? I get a sword. Notice I roll 3 different values that time.
Shield.
And there's a shield. Okay, I will push Brodus.
Yeah, an assist, did you?
I did get. I got a double assist.
Okay.
I will push Brodus back to that hex there. I think. Or do I? No, I might as well leave him there. I don't think it makes any odds, so I'm going to leave him there.
Well, you could attack. You could attack with castles again. If you
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then I've got nothing to do with my power step.
Okay, I've got nothing to do in your power step either.
Your second go.
Second turn, I'm actually just going to draw a card.
Anything you want to play?
I'm going to play Consecrated Pendant on Tavian.
What's that do?
That's 1 wounds.
Oh, he's not dying anytime soon.
5.
5 and all damage is reduced by 1.
Yeah.
Ouch. I've still got nothing to play.
Okay.
So on to my third go. And I'll attack again with Carsus on Brodus. 3 swords. There's 2 crits and a single, so
can't stop that, but I will roll in case I get a crit, which I don't.
No. So 2 damage.
2 damage. You're still alive, unless you've got some shenanigans.
No shenanigans, I'm afraid. I will push you back to there.
Okay. I'm going to draw another card for my third activation, unless you've got anything to play in the power step.
No, nothing to play.
Okay. I really have messed this up. Never mind. No, I can't play that. Never mind. Okay.
Nothing in your power step?
No.
Nothing for me either. So my last go, I'm going to charge to there. So I'm going to attack Brodus. I'm not sure I want to do it any other way. Yeah, I might as well do it this way around. So it's 3 swords and 2 damage again, and single assists. Here we go. Wow, 2 more crits.
That's 2 crits, so I can't save that, so he's dead.
Can't save it. So even if you do roll a crit and inspire, he's still dead.
Yeah.
So I do get a
I played that all wrong. I got overexcited.
Just got excited about it.
Yeah.
I do score a glory, but that is it.
Okay.
And in the power step, I'm going to put Fated Blade on Arnulf for the fun of it.
Here we go again.
And that's it for me. Over to you.
Okay, particularly since I really needed to keep people alive, so I was really stupid in that game. My final turn, I'm just going to move on to this objective here.
Okay.
And I'm not going to do it. I've got 1 power card left, but I'm not going to use it.
Okay. I'm going to play 2 steps forward.
Okay.
I'm going to shunt both of my blokes a little bit close to you.
Okay, and I'm going to shunt my bloke a little bit further away.
Okay. So we're on to the end phase at last, and I've scored Corn Cares Not, which is 5 people dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2 glory for that one.
Okay.
I haven't scored the other 2, and I'm going to get rid of Opening Gambit. I'm going to then play... Oh, I'll get rid of that card, because I played that one a minute ago. I'm going to put Great Strength, I think, on Carsus. And Spectral Armour on Arnulf, because the bone dust thingy has run out on Arnulf now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to draw 2 objectives and 4 power cards.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing last time. I had a bit of a rush of last term. I don't know what I was doing last turn. I think I had a bit of a rush of a blood to the head. I got a bit overexcited. So I don't score very much. I do score Vengeance Satisfied because I've killed more than half of your people. But I don't score Team Effort because most of my team is dead, and I don't score Etheric Mastery because I'm really struggling to get any inspirations this time.
Yeah.
So
you've not had the crits.
One of my glory, which is the etherically charged weapon. So now that's like basically a awakened weapon on Tavian.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm drawing out all my cards. Oh. Okay, I'll show those off.
Yep.
Shame my poison didn't come out in the other order, actually.
Poison, you say?
Come out in the other order, I'll probably be dead at the end of it, unless you had some growth. I know you thrown it away.
Yeah. I'll show my cards off quickly. I think I'm done for. I think I'm just going to put that one out there right now. I think I'm done for. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. So, it's time to roll for that third and final round. So let's roll. I get... What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Oh, 2 crits and a double assist. You rolled many dice.
I still didn't beat you.
Still didn't beat me, so we'll leave it at that, I guess.
I couldn't resist trying.
You were cheated horribly and still failed.
It's late. It's lockdown. We're just got to try these things.
It's worth a shot sometimes. You've got to take that punt. I will go first.
Okay.
And I'll draw a card, I think. And draw. I've got 2 power cards left. I'll draw a power card.
Okay.
I've got nothing to do in my power step.
Okay, I've got nothing to do in your power step.
Sorry, I'm going to play Insensate.
Oh, okay.
So you can only do 1 damage to me.
Okay. I've got nothing to do.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a card.
Oh.
Oh.
And anything in your power step?
No.
Okay, so onto my second activation because I've got nothing either, and I'm just going to charge with Arnulf.
Hello, Arnulf.
Let's do this. So Arnulf has the Fated Blade.
Got the Fated Blade on it, hasn't it? This could go horribly wrong.
But I can't kill you because at max I can do 5 damage.
It'll be -1.
Yeah, exactly. And it won't be 5 damage, will it? So 2 hammers. What do I get? There we go.
It's not the best of starts.
Not the best of starts, no. And in my power step, I've got nothing to do.
Okay, I'm going to. Well, I'm going to roll a dice just in case I get a crit.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you've not had much luck there.
Not had the crits today, have I?
No. You can crit out of luck.
Give myself the crit. Right, I'm gonna put the rock snake I'm going to use the rock snake toxin on Arnulf.
Oh, what's that do?
That's the one that basically deals 1 damage at the end of each action phase.
Ah.
And then I'm going to do nothing else.
Okay.
So for my second activation, I'm going to hit you with the shield slam.
Yep.
Which is 2 hammers, 1 damage.
Cool.
But it has knockback. Oh, that's defense dice. And I can re-roll one of these because I have the etherically charged weapon, even though I'm using my shield. So the hammer is a success, and I will attempt, if I can pick up 1 dice, re-roll this one. Ah!
So I get a dodge.
Okay, well, I will drive you back.
Okay.
I don't do any damage, but that means I do score Forceful Banishment. It's slightly better than Get Thee Hence because I only have to drive you back when I've got the knockback ability.
Oh, but you didn't drive me back.
Yes, I did.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you did.
So it's better than Get Thee Hence. I've dumped Get Thee Hence out of this deck because that's harder to score.
Yeah, that's much better because you've just got to knock someone back, basically. Well, not even knock someone back, drive someone
Just
back.
drive them back, yeah. Right,
It's a
okay.
much better card.
Yeah.
Okay, anything in your power step?
No.
Okay. I've got nothing in your power step over, so on to my third go. I'm going to make a charge action with Carsus. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over to here.
Whoa.
And he's going to have a slap at you from there.
Okay.
So he has 3 swords and does 3 damage. That's 4 swords.
Cheat!
There we go. 3 swords. Sword and a crit.
Okay, so I can't stop that.
No, but you might be able to inspire.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe... Oh, I did roll 3 crits out of the blocks.
That is true.
But since then, I've rolled none.
Nothing. So that's 3 damage, and I'll push you back to there. And I will score Gathered Momentum. And I'll draw a new objective. Ha. Well, that's no good to me now. And that's it. My power step. I might as well... Yeah, I've got nothing else to play.
So what's the situation? He's got 2...
He's got 2 wounds.
He's got spectral armour and he's got substance siphon, has he?
Yeah, so he's got 2 dodge and he's got 3.
Whoa. That's stinky. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use Unyielding Resolve.
What's that?
To try and remove those. It's a healing potion.
Ah, right, okay, because you've taken just the 2 wounds.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey.
crit. Unfortunately, it doesn't count for inspiration purposes, but it does mean I take those 2 wounds off. And then if you've got nothing else,
I have nothing else.
I'm going to play Fulminating Blast.
Fulminating Arst.
Yeah, and just move Carsus to there.
Onto the lethal. Oh no, not into the lethal. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. I probably wanted to really, but I haven't. And if you've got nothing else,
No.
I'm going to put the Amber Bone Spear on Tavian. So if a drive back will push him into the lethal hex and kill him.
Yeah, but you wouldn't score 2 glory for that.
It wouldn't score 2 glory, so I'm going to put Great Strength on him as well.
That will kill him.
Yeah. Third activation.
Yes.
So it's 2 dice. I can re-roll 1.
And you're going after Carsus and not Arnulf.
Yeah, I can't reach Arnold.
That's true. But you could charge. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I can re-roll 1. Well, isn't that great?
Welcome to the club. Anything in your power step?
No.
I've not got anything either. So on to my last 4th turn. I'm going to get rid of Denial. I won't score that. And I won't score that one either. In fact, I'm not sure I could score either of my last cards. Oh no, I could. Once again, the very last objective of my deck is one I could score, but instead I picked up one which I can't score. Never mind. Okay. Nothing in my power step.
I've got nothing in your power step either.
Okay, so on to your 4th and final go.
Okay, so I'm going to make a charge action with Tavian. I'm going to charge to here. I know you've got Substance Siphon on it, but I'm going to hope for a 3 crit roll like I got at the beginning. That's 1 crit.
1 crit.
And a re-roll 1 dice. I've got a re-roll. I won't re-roll a crit.
Why is that, Robin?
2 crits.
Oh,
So you do need a couple of crits.
1.
So that's 2 damage.
Dead.
And I will push
3.
him back.
It's 3 because you've got great strength.
Oh yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
Was that with the spear?
Yes, I will
So-
do it with
so
it.
you've got
Well,
2
no, it
glory.
wasn't. It wasn't with the spear because I rolled 3 dice.
Oh,
So
right.
with the spear. No, I was thinking like, oh, I'm such an idiot. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I get 1 glory.
So into the end phase. What have you scored?
No, I haven't scored anything. I can't remember. What did I score? Have I scored anything this turn? Oh, no, I scored. Yeah, I have. No, I haven't scored anything because I haven't scored solid gains because I've only done 2 glory. So I could not kill or score any other cards.
Ouch. I've scored nothing either. I got calculated risk after I made my 2nd charge.
Right.
I got blood for the blood gore, which is make 3 charges after I discarded Denial. and I have had swift capture from the beginning of that round, which I couldn't score.
No, okay. So, I had Conquest. I probably should have fished for Conquest, actually. Would probably have been a better. I kind of got a bit sidetracked by the. I probably should have fished for Conquest.
My last card was It Begins, which is only one glory, one person on each side dead. I could have done with It Begins earlier, Blood for the Blood God earlier, and Calculated Risk earlier, and Swift Capture earlier, basically. All of those earlier would have helped me.
What a funny game.
But I think, again, I picked up Denial fairly midway through, and I was just... Yeah, I should have got rid of my opening 3 cards on reflection. Because my opening 3 cards were Strong Start, which I was never going to score, Combination Strike, and the one...
Branching Fate.
Branching Fate, yeah.
Yeah, I think you should have got those.
Yeah, but then I think if I got rid of that, my next set of cards might have been Denial, Keep Chopping, and Corn Cares Not, so I wouldn't have had any instant scores, I don't think.
No, that's not ideal either, is it?
No, neither were great. All of my great opening cards, like Blood for the Blood God, make 3 charges, Calculated Risk, Swift Capture, It Begins, they were all at the very bottom of my deck. Right.
Yeah, I mean, my cards didn't come out in a particularly great order this time, and I just couldn't manipulate things to... I've got Unexpected Pitfall, but I couldn't... I was hoping if I could have done the 1 damage on Arnold with the Shield Bash,
yeah,
I would have pushed him 1 back, and I had the poison on him, and that would have killed him, so that would have counted for Unexpected Pitfall, because he'd have been killed by a Gambit.
Yeah.
Or I could have, if I could have pushed you into the lethal hex and killed you, then that would have counted as well. Although I think I used the Amberbone Spirit's Dead first attack. Yeah. I just couldn't quite make it work. A Calculated Risk is at the bottom of the deck, and Conquest, I probably, if I'd been concentrating properly, should have fished for. I should have got rid of Spike, which I couldn't score, and fished for Conquest, and then I actually would have scored solid gains as well then. So that was the right play.
It was a bit, like you say, it was a bit of a weird game. 9-5 in the end. It wasn't a massive scoring game, or I feel like a rematch is needed here. It was a bit of a damp squib, a bit of a anticlimactic end to our series.
It was a funny game because the first term was bloody. I mean, there were
for you, for me rather.
4 miniatures dead though, weren't there?
Yeah, I think you killed 2. You killed 2 in the first round. I hadn't killed anybody. At the end of the first round, I hadn't scored any glory, and I think you had 2 or 3.
Okay, I'm getting confused.
The first round was, I think it's because the first round was such a non-round, it really didn't help.
Sure, you killed Gwyn first turn.
No, I don't think I killed anybody in the first round. I think I killed her near the beginning of the second round, but it wasn't.
You did.
But yeah, it wasn't great.
No,
I don't remember exactly, but it didn't go according to plan.
And then neither of us could really hit. Well, I mean, you killed Brodus slowly. Tavium was almost unkillable because you'd had to get rid of all your good upgrades at the beginning.
Yeah, that didn't help me, and I had to get rid of what was it? Right at the top, I had to get rid of Pit Trap, and that's always painful because if you get rid of Pit Trap, but you've got like Sayic who's doing 3 damage.
Yeah.
You can almost one-shot somebody if you've got a little bit of luck there.
Yeah.
And that would have been much more helpful.
Yes.
So
Sayic did take out. I think Sayic did kill Gwyn because she took a wound from. Did you push her into a lethal hex? I can't remember, but she'd taken a wound, and then Arnold did a wound at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then you killed, or Targor, whichever one it is, and then you killed her with Sayic.
Yes.
But that was an interesting game because I just couldn't inspire, and they are really, really reliant on being inspired. And not only am I not inspired, Blazing Soul didn't come out either.
Yeah, that was the very antithesis of what you hope to achieve, and it was very different to your other games where it was like, I'm going to attack and inspire. You're going to attack me, and I'm going to inspire. I'm going to attack you, and I'll inspire.
But it was a funny one because I put in the car where you have to have two fighters inspired. And of course I didn't ever get that. And so I took out Denial because I was talking to Andrew about it, and he said he made me realise I had solid gains, combination strike, opening gambit, and Denial and Conquest, which is like Brick City.
Could be, yeah.
So I took out Denial and added I took out Denial and Combination Strike and added the one where you have to have two people inspired, and the one where you have to have more than half your people dead. I think more than half of people dead is a decent card if you're playing offensively with Condemnors.
Yeah, unless you come up against like Gits or something like that, you might be in a bit of trouble. But most warbands,
Gits or a 3-person warband early on is probably not that easy because you've got to kill 2/3 of them.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's particularly good against Reavers.
Yeah, because they're just the right size and they're easy and squishy.
Yeah, and you can't bring anybody back.
I was doubly screwed because a lot of my reaction cards, like Boon of Corn, which is play after you kill someone and remove all wounds, and I just could never play that because you were just taking people out straight away. And Fueled by Slaughter, which is after I kill someone else can make an attack, but that would have been great if I had more than one target left alive. So
yeah, I guess those cards are. I mean, they're great against the Gits because you've nearly always got somebody next to somebody.
Yes.
But they're terrible against Condemnors or Rippers or somebody because you invariably haven't.
Yeah, I think we'll have to revisit these decks once the next set of cards come out and see what we would change around.
Totally. I'm kind of building. I don't know whenever there'll be another Grand Clash. I'm kind of building to play Condemnors at the next Grand Clash.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm hoping they come good. I'm not quite sure what will happen. I'm assuming there isn't going to be a Grand Clash in the final stages of Beastgrave.
I don't see us getting one in 2020, really, to be honest.
So I'm kind of wondering what will happen once the Nightfall cards go out, because obviously I have got Solid Gains, I have got Opening Gambit. There are
Calculated Risk.
Yeah, and those cards will go, and I'm not sure there's decent replacements. But of course, we've got a whole new 60, 120 cards coming.
Yeah, and also not only are you losing those cards, but everybody else is too. So,
well, true, but I think other warbands have
more options.
For they've got the hunters and things. I don't know what they'll do with the. I guess there are only faction specific cards in Defiant, aren't there? So it doesn't matter. Nothing's going to cycle out there.
No, exactly. That might have been their intention, possibly. So I think we canvassed our Patreon supporters to see what our $10 supporters.
Now covered in canvas.
Yeah. So we've asked our $10 supporters what they want to see next, because that's one of the bonuses being at the $10 level. And they've given us some ideas. We're going to go away and look at those and see what we can come up with. Yeah,
I can't remember what they said now, but yes, we'll definitely have a look at that. And I think there was something interesting that I was intrigued to play. Oh, I remember what it was now.
What's that?
Godsworn Hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Godsworn Hunt. I have occasionally looked at those and just thought, well, they're not as good as Despoilers. But somebody said, despite the fact they're not as good as Despoilers, you should play Godsworn Hunt. So I will give them a go.
Yeah.
Then I'll throw them across the room. No, I won't, because the models are lovely.
You can throw them across on this board because no one's going to care.
I'll just throw them. But the good thing about throwing them away on this board is they come back.
Hey.
Oh, there they are.
Get out of it. So we'll see you soon in the Beastgrave, guys. Bye.
Yes. Bye.